All right, bonus video. I want to talk about Stronghold Assault with the new books. Stronghold Assault was mainly geared towards Imperial players that wanted to add some depth to the game with battlements, platforms, Sky Shield platform especially, and the Aquila Strong Points, and all the big guns that GW produces. Now, with the new Tau terrain that moves, all of the Tidewall formations and all the drones rigs and the big railgun on the floating platform are epic. They're not in the Stronghold Assault book, but I do want to discuss them with you. First off, the Tidewall that moves with the stabilization platform is golden. Oh my God, is it golden? I don't have one yet. I would love one for Christmas, hint, if anybody wants to donate to the cause. And it's great for new players, it's great for veterans. It's just crack and candy. One thing that I've seen on people do with it, on blogs and battles and locally, they stick Pathfinders on it, they stick battle suits on it like broadsides. With the railgun gun rig, someone put Dark Strider on it, and rules is written if you use his toughness modification and then slap him with a strength 10 shot, yeah, you're doubling toughness on bigger things that shouldn't be insta-killed, like Carnifexes. The Grey Knight Walker, one shot, one beat if you fail your invul. It gets pretty nasty pretty fast. Pros, sticking 10 Pathfinders on it out of the Pathfinder formation, statistically, you should be popping out 2 to 3 strength 8 AP3 missiles for all those marker lights going into a target. 2 to 3. If you run multiples, yeah, just double it up. Next, downside to it. You can lose it. It's not going to protect you from barrage. It's not going to protect you from flamers. It's not going to protect you from any templates that ignore cover. Be careful how you use it. Watch the battle report. Imperial Guard just lit one up with a Basilisk and with other templates and a Hellhound. Hellhound's a torrent. He popped around behind them, flamed a unit of Pathfinders. Crispy fish meat. On the flip side to this, I want to talk about next the Promethean Pipe Void Shield Network Generator Relay System. First off, the Promethean Pipes by themselves are epic. Any unit with a flamer weapon part next to them gets torn of 12 inches. And it doesn't say it's just limited to the Imperium, so I'll be using it. What I love about it so far is that torrent. Yes, please. Yes, 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 please. Now, how does that get sick with Tau when they only have one flamer? A crisis suit is 22 points base. A flamer is 5 points base. Intercept is 5 points base. So, a 37-point crisis suit has 2 flamers that he can torn out, plus he can intercept with it. I did a video about this in the past, but I wanted to give you a very quick update to it. With the new codex, the new formations, and the new books, especially with Montka, and you have to run very cheap troop choices of up to 1 suit, a 37-point crisis suit, or 32 without the intercept with 2 flamers, you can't really get cheaper than that in the elite slot for your minimum requirement to have an elite. So, adding just the pipes in a game, no void shields. 77 points just to chuck some fire out and give yourself a fort cover save. Better than the agent's defense line. Downside of the Promethean pipes. If it explodes, yeah, you're taking some wounds. But a 4 wound on a crisis suit, you need a 4 to wound it anyway, and you got a 3 armor save. However, get ridiculous and put 5 suits, it's 185 points, all with intercept. So that Sky Shield Assault Annihilation Force, 2 drop pods come in. Hey, are you finished moving? Intercept. Chuck out 5 to 10 flamers. You can burn up the assault squad, or you can burn up depending on how crazy they were, You can burn out the grav bites. You can burn out the grav centurions. Anyone with a grav weapon at their toughness 4, you're wounding on 4s, checking out 5 to 10 templates, and positioning it right, anywhere from 20 to 40 wounds. Give them what they give us. I am not a proponent of being a cheese player. However, Games Workshop and their baby, the Space Marines, their primary seller, seems to cater to cheese. So I was really shocked when a new book came out and they gave all this love to the towel, all these new suits and toys. I'm not complaining. But on topic, per Lithium Pipe Network, 40 points, great investment. Price tag kind of hits your pocket. If you find one, it's worth it if you run flamers in your army. If you can't find an Aegis defense line, it's definitely worth it. Next up, adding the void shields to it. Yes and please. With the grav spam and every list having at least 5 to 6 grav weapons and chunking out 15 to 20 plus shots a turn, void shields are the best thing since sliced bread. I'll be doing a video with a PowerPoint images, show you the best way to set up your lines and your forces when you're using the void shield network. Reason being is that when they shoot at a unit inside the void shields, they have to crack the armor on the shield first, meaning that they need 6s. Yeah, they need 6s. So statistically, someone rolling 30 dice, they're going to hit about 4 to 5 shields, if not 6, at the highest percentage of the bell curve. So if you have 9 shields, they put out 30 shots, you still have about 2 to 4 shields left on average. So when your forces turn around, and this is if you don't take intercept, this is for every army that doesn't take intercept as well. Please keep that in mind. I've seen tournaments where someone not taking a void shield, they're effectively table turn 1, and they're just pushing for points turn 2 and 3 until they're effectively wiped out. I've seen veteran players that have min-max lists stomp noobs in tournaments who are losing players. This specific tactic that I'm covering in this video is for you new players that want to live through a tournament, or you just want to survive when someone lets play a friendly game with my tournament list. Coming up with your own void shield generator might be hard. It's a discontinued item. There's so many different options online. It just has to have the same base size as the Bastion and the 75% height of the Bastion. I have my own that you can see in my games. It's a clear acrylic crystal piece. I'll do another video for that. Now, moving on to the Sky Shield landing platform. Another Imperial device, but you pay the points, anyone can use it. Having access to Forge World, having 5 flyers in 1 unit, I would pay for the upgrade ready to go and have 500 points. It's basically a 600 point investment. 500 points, I can't count, it's early in the morning. A Remora is 90 points by itself, 450. And then you add the Sky Shield for 75 plus the 5-point upgrade for 80. So about 530 points ready to go. You have a 30-inch strength 5 AP5 twin link 6-shot marker light with 2 secret missiles per model. So you're cranking out 30 shots twin linked, ballistic skill 2, with access to 5 network marker lights and 10 strength 8 AP3 secret missiles. Let's talk about trolling. Making Deep Striker go into hover mode so you can land them mid-game and just sit there and crank out death with a 4-up cover save. You can't really upgrade Remoras. I don't think you'd want to waste your time. But for 530 points turn 1, I'm just cranking out marker lights and death, second jink. Sure, why not? For any army with flyers, Sky Shield is epic. Gives you a 4-up invul if you have the doors up. Run with it. Just do it. Why not? I would. If you're not even using flyers and you're just sticking units on there, for Tau, not having to burn points on an invul save is awesome. Saves against some of the damage from a grav gun. Do it. Now, for those of you that play in areas or metas or communities where everyone and their mom has a flyer, I recommend the Aquila Strong Point macro cannon. And if you can angle it for a long cable edge, fire the rounds across the bow of flyers, drop them. Having the opportunity to ever turn to knock flyers out of the sky and you don't have to shoot at them directly is epic. So I covered Promethean pipes, Sky Shield, macro cannon. I don't play Imperial Forces, so I can't really discuss how the benefits from all the different mini formations with the Stronghold assaults would benefit Tau. That won't. However, I do want to move on to the Tau stuff. The drone rig, where you're carrying 4 drones, is gorgeous. Granted, we have 3 choices: marker light, shield, and gun drone. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. Having the ability to move a mobile battery platform, I've already foreseen people are going to stick broadsides, crisis suits, drone squadrons from Montclair on these things and go to town. It's going to be one of those things where it's sink or swim. Mind you, disclaimer, I don't play tournaments. I've already got enough top 5, top 2, top 3, best general, best commander, and best sportsman to last me a lifetime. I play APOC, or I at least try to play 2,500 point games. Owning 30,000 points in models, plus 30,000 points. I want to get the most bang for my buck when I do get out time to play. So, again, you can take my opinions with a grain of salt, try them out for yourself, but have fun nonetheless. I really want to highlight that GW is really giving Tau love this year. I'm waiting for FAQs, I'm waiting for errata, I'm waiting for all the happiness to end and seeing what I have left. But while it's hot, I recommend you pick up and you get in where you can fit in with everything coming out. So, in recap, we covered half the stuff out of the Stronghold Assault book, and we covered the new Tau formations. Those things are awesome, especially if you roll a 6 on a shield wall, and it'll bounce the shot back to your opponent. Can't highlight that enough. But again, my normal tactical playstyle is to shove my squads in Devilfish and go for broke. Thank you for watching Kihano Nakano Akuma. Have a great holiday season. Shout out to Israel and Tau Empire, and shout out to everyone who plays 40K and has fun and isn't trying to smash noobs. Talk to you later.